Hi everybody. Let's get the waiting room turned off. If I can remember how to do it. Okay. I'm going to start recording now. And we should be streaming. I don't know what we're streaming in, but we should be streaming. We'll be in YouTube, I'm pretty sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a little video about our link, just so that people know how they can get that translation in. I recorded it not long ago. It's only 2 minutes, so we'll give that a play for a start. I want to just show you a couple of things in the R-Link application that you'll be able to use. First of all, there's your mic. You can unmute it and then speak to everybody else. There's your camera, which you can have on or off. Speaker, which will either mute the sound or keep it going. Best to have that on. But one of the most important things in this top panel here is this item, because here you can choose this bottom option and you can see it opens a bar down here. If we have some text going on here, you can see it's being reproduced down here. Now, the great thing about this is if you're not English speaking, you can select a different language, maybe Hindi, and you'll see that this text down here will change to Hindi. Okay? Maybe you are speaking Spanish or French or something, maybe even Chinese or Japanese, but Spanish is a very common language. You can select that, and of course it will then start processing all this in Spanish. So it's a very useful feature for you if English isn't your first language. Up here, you can click on chat and you can enter messages in that will be seen by everybody. And that pretty much is all you need to know. But it is very useful for you, particularly this language translation. Okay, God bless. How do we end this then? Okay, I don't know whether you could see the bar in the bottom of that thing actually, but hopefully it'll show people where to get at it anyway. So I'm here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We are the United States of the world. We're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around almost 5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We are now expanding our economy to improve the liquidity and value of our currency and benefit all our citizens. All our citizens hold our currency because we give it free every month. And anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, there's no obligation. So all you do is come along, register, prove you're a real person, and that's it. We're also a non-separatist organisation. We don't separate people based on where they come from, what they look like, what gender they are, what educational level or financial status. Nothing matters. We just see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. And I'm just looking at the chat. Lewis says there's no video. There should have been a video. I didn't have my computer on, but it should have shown. It was showing in the admin panel. so I'm not quite sure why. We'll have a little affirmation in a moment to help us with that non-separatist ideology. We'll start though with a very short prayer to help us find true happiness in life. It's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be happy. Everything we do in life, we do because we think it's going to make us happy. So to have that inner joy always with you is a wonderful blessing, and it's something that you can't buy. There's a lot of people that are successful financially, but they have something missing from their life. They don't know what it is. They're still striving for more and more. And it is that constant inner joy, that happiness. You can only get that through loving service to others. And that is a real blessing. And so it's being of loving service to others, because it attracts into your life everything else that you want and need. So you won't have to chase after money. Just go out there, be of loving service to as many people as you can, and you'll find that everything else you want and need in life will be attracted to you. And that's what our little prayer is about. So I want to welcome you, whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the recording. We record all these. They are available in YouTube and in Facebook. Not always instantly in Facebook. If it streams in Facebook, which is rare, then it'll be there immediately. If not, it'll get there sometime tomorrow when I get round to rendering it and posting it. Okay. So, as I say, big welcome to everybody. We've got Lewis in from Portugal. Lewis has confused me with his no video thing. I think it should have shown. We got Norman in from Doncaster, England. We got Buzina in from Slovenia. Don from Vancouver Island in Canada. Nankiep from Nigeria. Buzina from Edinburgh in Scotland, and Carl from New Zealand. We've also got Cody, which is my dog. So it's not really a real person. It's me monitoring what's going on the screen over here, but unfortunately I didn't log in before I played the video. So I don't know whether you saw it or not. We got Peter in as well. I think that's probably Peter from Portugal, but I'm not sure. And we got Maureen in from London in England. Good. So let's get started with that little prayer, the affirmation, and then I'll bring you up to date with what we've been doing today. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, that each member may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay. Right. First of all, Ram, as I told you yesterday, was chasing me to set some things up in Instagram, and I've done that. And I also gave him the information he wanted from TikTok. So things are moving forward with that recruitment tool. Don't rely on it. Get out there now and use it as a bonus when it comes along. I'm pretty sure it will help you, but we can't guarantee results from the tools. We can only provide the tools and hope that they work well for you, and they'll work as well as you use them, I suppose. But get out there and just spread love and abundance, share love and abundance with everybody, and you will find that you will start seeing people joining you in We Share Abundance, and eventually you'll get some pearls from them that will become strong members of the Success Blueprint. And of course, that is going to make you very, very wealthy. You get 3, and they all get 3, and it goes on through over $60,000 in income. And of course, that is the bare minimum from the share, from the Success Blueprint, because we don't release anybody, we don't pay them into Vibe until they've got 3 people. So everybody will have 3 people. If they want to stop there, that's fine. But if they want to go on, and I think most people will, it will just multiply your income hugely. But if everybody stops at just 3, 65,000 a month isn't bad money, really. Okay, and there'll be no more out of pocket, you know, it's all profit, that. So it's cost you $12.50 and boom, you're there. Of course, 65,000 will take a few weeks, but if everybody does what they're supposed to do, don't make excuses, make money instead, then it'll only take 3 months to get to that 60,000 plus per month. Okay, we've got somebody else in, I saw. Yeah, Peter from the Cameroon, and we've got Ron in from Amsterdam in Holland. Right. Yeah, so that was Ram. Devyani is in, and we've got a bit of an issue with the coding and the system for We Share Abundance. It's a little bit outdated. Remember, this was built nearly 5 years ago, and at that time it was top of the line, you know. But 5 years is a long time in technology today, and it's no longer top of the line, and we've got to go update the coding and things. Devian is working on that now. We can't get the proper link from the Fund Miracle site into the We Share Abundance site because of encryption difficulties, because of the difference in the quality, if you like, or the modern versus the old platforms. Same language, but 5 years more advanced in Fund Miracles than it is in We Share Abundance, and we need it for a lot of other reasons as well. Not sure how long it'll take, but it is so important that that is priority for Devyani, and she's working on that now. Now, I also spent time with Vishal because we've been looking at where we're going to do and how we're going to do the Share Hope transfer, the migration from the old system into the improved and new system. Now, the new system is based on a calendar month, and it actually runs from the 28th to the 27th of every month. So it doesn't matter when you pay, it doesn't matter whether you pay on the 28th or you pay on the 26th, it covers you for that month. And then new people will be added into the matrix on the 27th based on their position in the power line. So it won't be weekly anymore, it'll be monthly, and it will be on the 27th of every month. So we were discussing things, and it just so happens that the 28th of this month is a Friday. Now, our current system updates on a Friday. So what we are doing is we're not going to do the migration until that Friday, that 28th, or until maybe the 27th. We'll do the migration, and then on the 28th we'll run our new program instead of the old program. It wasn't planned, it's just coincidence, and it just seems the logical thing to do rather than try and sort out part payments for people and this sort of thing. So it will be, we'll be working towards, and we will be implementing that migration on the 27th of March. So the new system will be operational from either late on the 27th or from early in the 28th of March, and then it'll be every month on the 27th. As I say, it doesn't matter when you pay within that month, whether you pay in the middle, at the beginning, the end, it just counts for that month, that period from the 28th of one month to the 27th of the next month. And then it all goes into the matrix on the last day, on the 27th, or on the first day, 28th. And I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with that yet, but it'll be one of the two. And I think it'll be the 27th. We'll do it on the 27th because then it's a new month starting on the 28th, and that gives everybody a month to make sure their subscriptions are up to date before we run the matrix on the 27th of the next month. So that is fitted in. So rather than us just rushing madly to do an awful lot, there is an awful lot to do. Because and a lot of it is difficult because, as you are aware, the reporting and the information that is available in the back office of the current system is very hard to understand and incomplete. And so it'll give us more time to try and make head and tail of that and get everything right so that it's going to be ready for you. So that is when that'll be done, and it'll take that amount of time. It's only where are we? 11th. It's only just over 2 weeks anyway, but we're not going to be pushing to try and do it this Friday, which would have had, as I say, difficulties with people that have paid and would have, there'd been part months and things. It would be more difficult than it already is. So we're simplifying it, and it will be 27th of March when we move to the new matrix. There will be benefits as well, a little bit of a gift. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is now, for people that are in the existing matrix that move over, rather than people that are new in the new matrix. So that there will be, if you like, let's call it a loyalty bonus available to you. We'll let you know more about it at the time, but we have been discussing that and how and what we'll do. Okay, we got Richard in as well from Devon in England. We got Ali in from Pakistan, and Werner from South Africa. I think that's about it on the development. As you know, I told you that Mo is really struggling health-wise, and he did offer to refund our money, but I don't want to do that. I don't want a refund. I want him to do the job for us, and I just told him to take his time and get well, and then he can concentrate on doing the site upgrades. Richard is asking, how do the $10 per 4-week transfer to the $12 a month system? Well, that's one of the reasons that we're making the change on the 27th, 28th, because that is a Friday. It was when people would be due to pay another $10, so they're not going to pay another $10. They're going to pay 12. But it will all be sorted out for you. It would have been a lot more complex if we'd have tried to change it this coming Friday. We could perhaps have pushed it through, and there's still been work to do in the back office. So it's a blessing in disguise. And when I looked at the dates and I saw the 28th was a Friday, I thought, you know, this is heaven sent, really. It just makes complete sense to do it at that time. Okay. I got a new video up for you today that you can use. There is now Vibe, Vibe A, Vibe B, Vibe C, and Vibe D. I think there are 5 different very short teaser video. Well, with the Vibe one, the original is getting on for 3 minutes, I think 2 minutes 40 seconds, but the others are all very short. Some of them only about 40 seconds. I think the longest one's about a minute. So you can use any of those. Make sure, of course, that you add your affiliate link at the end, / U equals, and then your username. We just got Sam popped in as well from Nigeria. And we will be creating more funnels and more ways of doing things. It'll be ongoing. There are things I've got to do tomorrow that I promised to do, but I do want to get onto the training site as well, which it'll be dual purpose really. It'll be for Easy Team Builder and for Success Blueprint, because they're very well, they're all about referring people, really, isn't it? You know, just how do we get people in? And it should be very easy to get people into the Easy Team Builder, and then if we do that, we can find the pearls, and they'll go into the Success Blueprint. But it shouldn't be too difficult, you know. It's just a matter of sorting through people to get people directly into that Success Blueprint. I mean, the options for people that want to get into Vibe, to me, they don't make any sense when we have the Success Blueprint. I mean, I can't promote it to Vibe in that way. I can't do things. They want to run their own system, but I mean, their feeder option is $39, and it pays a $10 commission. So you've got to sell roughly $20, $39 plans if you want to get in at a low level to be able to upgrade to the whatever it's called. I think it's called the Pro level. That's a $150 or $160 bundle. And you know, it's a lot of hard work, really. When you consider what we do, you know, we just get 3 people at $12.50 each, and teach that on, and it all just comes together for you. It just makes more sense, really. I mean, even if you sell all those $39, which, you know, to me it's not an attractive package, but maybe it'll work for them. I don't know. But I think our system is without doubt the best way for anybody to make serious income quickly that I've ever seen, without any exception. And I think you should be approaching anybody that you know. If you're in plans, you know, with that are being run by known marketers, that you can have contact with through being in those plans, you should be pitching them on the Success Blueprint. I've pitched a few. Well, whether they bite or not, I don't know, you know. But you've got to give it a chance. If you don't put the bait on your hook and throw it in, okay. So you've just got to get out of your comfort zone and particularly look for those people, you know. Some of them are probably approachable. I think one of our members has a connection with Frank Bauer, who's he's been around a while. He makes a living. I don't think he makes a fortune. I think if you approached him the right way and he really looked at it, I think he'd jump into the Success Blueprint. I'll have to see if I can find a contact for him. You know, there are lots and lots of people out there that are already doing okay, but for them to see the potential, you know, where they can look at it and they can say 65,000 in a month with just 3 getting 3, I can walk that, you know. What's the top end sort of thing? They look at 14 million and they know that's probably never going to happen for anybody, because 7 all getting 7 is unrealistic. But there's certainly realistic to make 1 million, 2 million, 3 million a month from that plan for anybody with ambition. And it shouldn't take that long to do it either, really. Okay. So that's about the Success Blueprint. What's it called? Victoria released information on the plan that they're doing to go with their CAP program. I don't really like either of them, but I'm in the CAP program because I wanted to see how it worked, and we'll reserve judgment on that until we see what's going. I don't really have the time to promote it, so we'll just see what happens, whether members pick it up or not. The program that they've got for the passive income, I'm not really too impressed with either. It's a bit of a money game, really. It's just a company forced matrix cycler. Goes from one cycle up to the second, to the third, to the fourth, and they all cyclers have potentially big profitability, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. You can't even get into that cycler program unless you're in the CAP program and you've referred 3 active members. And in all honesty, I think a lot of people struggle to get 3 active members. So filling that cycler is not going to be very rapid, let's put it that way. I think it is now an honest and stable program which is more than you can say for a lot of them. And I think it will be around indefinitely, and they may make modifications to get things going in different ways, but it's certainly not going to be short-term income, or not very much in the terms of short-term income from their plans, I don't think. I hope I'm wrong, because they've got a lot of people in there that would like to make some money, and they should all be in the Success Blueprint and put the effort in. It's not for people that want to just get in and pay some money and hope that it's going to work. Success Blueprint, you've got to do your bit. You've got to go out and get 3 people. And it's no good putting your mum, dad, and your wife in if they're not going to do anything, because it won't benefit you, because they won't get their 3, and so they'll get kicked out. So you're going to be back looking for 3 more, unless you're prepared to work for them, and then you're going to have to find 9 people instead of 3 people. So you'd be better finding 3 for yourself in the first place and working with them, and doing things the right way. Okay. Anything else cropped up in the day? Nothing that I can think of particularly. Is that question there? Sam from YouTube, what are you doing with our nest egg for the past 4 years now? Not doing anything with it at the moment, Sam. We've no money. We had money coming in from Beyond Infinity, and they stopped that. So now what we have is all being used in the cash giveaways and things. I believe that once Vibe launches, we'll be able to generate income again from there, which will allow us to start repayments on the to the nest egg people. They're not repayments, actually. They are allowing you to sell some of your nest eggs to the value that you put in, so that you're not out of pocket with them. But we can't do it until we've got the money, and at the moment we're very, very tight on our budget. We have development going on, costs a lot of money. We have a lot of server fees and maintenance and stuff going on, which costs a lot of money. And everything else is channeled now into doing those free cash giveaways. And we just don't have money to do anything more than we're doing currently. And if Vibe doesn't pay out, and we don't get some sort of income from there, we may have to cut back a little bit further until we can generate more income. I don't think we'll need to do that, but I'm just letting you know honestly what the situation is. You know, we can only do what we can do, and that is based on the amount of income that we can generate from all different sources. And the more we have, the more we can do. How do we get more? By more members getting out there and promoting things. You know, 50,000 members, and we average at the moment, you know, sort of 10 or 12 people a day referred. 12, let's say it's 12 times 30, 360 a month. Divide that by 50,000, you can see that people aren't pulling their weight. In fact, if I was to ask you, Sam, how many people have you referred in the last 6 months? I don't know, but you do. And the more people are doing, the more income we generate and the more we can do and give back. Okay, we're not for profit. Nobody's siphoning any money off anywhere. It all goes back out to you guys. And so the more everybody does, the faster we can do things. Okay. Right. With that, I don't think there are any more updates and I can't see any more questions. So let's do a screen share. Which mouse am I on? This one. Share screen. And this is a pain at the moment as well. This isn't like it used to be. I don't know why, but I'm on random.org. It's come up with a bigger panel. Thank you. Don't know why, but it's just gone back to the way it was originally, where you can see everything. Good. Okay, random.org, I found it. So here we are. We're going to pick 2 members to give some money to. Going to click generate and it'll randomly select 1485. I'm going to put that in the spreadsheet. 1485. I'm going to come back and I'm going to click it again and it's going to randomly generate 1121. And we're done with that. 1121. And we can now do a screen share again. And we're back to the little box again. I don't know. I think it's this. Okay, yeah. I think. No, I don't think that's it. Stop sharing. Let's try again. Screen share. Window. I think that's it. Okay, yeah, we've got it now. Okay, so here we go. 1485 is the first one. So let's have a look who that is. $14.85. Back up the top. Paste that in there. Got a match. Good. That would be a $60 because they're not in Poverty Crusher, Share Hope, or the Easy Team Builder. Next one is 1121. 1121. And that looks like it's another $60 one. And it is another $60. Okay, let's just make those big enough so we can make sure we can see the names. So Master 04 and Preseja will get $60 each, and provided their sponsors are also in this list as a member here, Greatness and Remy Cool 1 will get a matching $60 each. Okay, congratulations to those members. Back to the app. Okay. Please, why give free giveaway when we have been here for the past 5 years now and our own money is stuck here? Because we don't have enough to pay everybody. Would you rather have 20 cents every month from what we have, or would you rather have the chance of getting $150? Okay. We've got Swift Legit from Nigeria. My monthly available balance is $5 monthly, and I invited 6 people. They are all elite members. Okay. Your monthly available balance is $5. Okay, so you're getting $5 a month that you can withdraw. Fine, that's better than a lot of people. Well done. But you want to get people into the commissionable plans rather than elite members. Elite members is good. They want to get in there as well. But if you sell a bundle package, it's only $30 and they get into all 4 plans. They get elite membership. They get $1,000 into their ShareHope Trust Fund. And you get the commissions on them entering those plans and anything they do within those plans. And if you start selling that bundle package and people buy it, it'll be what they go out and sell. So they'll sell it and it'll build for you very, very quickly. It's all very well getting people into the pools, but and you can pay it and pay people in, piff them in from your ShareHope wallet, but it isn't going to make you any money. Okay, not instant spendable cash. You want to get into the commissionable programs. Okay, Sam, I am not ready to refer anybody because a lot of people are stuck without payments here. Okay, well, if you're not prepared to refer anybody, you've got to be prepared to wait. The more people that don't refer people, the longer everybody has to wait. We'll get there, but you've got to have patience. The people that are helping will make money along the way as well. Okay. I can't make it any plainer than that. We can't do what we can't do. We can only pay out what we get in. So there you go. If we could wave a magic wand and have a, $5 million, we've got 50,000 members. Yeah, we could give everybody $100 if we had $5 million. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But we don't have $5 million. We're lucky if we have 5,000 that's left over by the time we've paid all our bills. Okay. So if you're not ready to refer anybody, you've got to be ready to wait. Okay. God bless. And God bless you all. I think that does it for today. I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. in our link here. Just before we do go, the advantages of being in our link are that you can, I don't know what's happened here. It's still sharing on this. I don't know why, but on my computer here, we've still got random.org showing up, which don't make a lot of sense. It shouldn't be. Okay, we'll call it a day because I can't even monitor it. I don't know what's happened there. I don't know if you refresh it, it changes. Might have just frozen up on my screen for some reason. I don't know. Okay, thanks for being here. I'll see you all 7 p.m. London time on our link, YouTube, possibly Facebook. Until then, God bless you all. Get out there, share love and abundance, do what you can. Be responsible for your own destiny. If you want money, there are lots of ways that you can make it within We Share Abundance. You don't have to rely on the charity of getting the free cash. You can go out and make as much as you want. God bless you all, and I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah. In a wild crocodile. Woo. How do I get out of here? Here we go.